This is Jack Carter, broadcasting on frequency 107.4. If you're out there, if anyone's still alive, please respond. I've been holed up in this harbor master's post for a couple weeks now. Second time I've fired up this busted radio. It still feels like I'm hollering into a void that never answers. The post is solid, though. Brick walls thick as hell, built to last. Sits right on the water's edge, raised above the harbor, with fog so damn thick tonight, I can barely make out the basin stretching out into the endless dark. It's cold, it's dark, and it's unforgiving, but it's mine for now. Every creak of these walls reminds me I've carved out a small sanctuary in a world that's lost all sense of order. Food's a damn chore these days. When I first got here, the post had quite this stash. Canned tuna, sardines, some beans. I'm sick of fish, though. It tastes like the ocean's decay every damn day. Had to restock from Ashwick's ruined markets and empty houses. Hit bait shops, corner stores. Even broke into a few pantries. Found peaches. Oh, those were good. Watery soup. Pickles that taste like sour regret. It ain't gourmet, but if you ration it right, it'll see you through a long, miserable stretch. Every meal's a reminder of what we've lost and what little we've got left. You can almost feel the weight of the night pressing in. Then there's Harborview Plaza, the big crumbling mall in Ashwick. Saw it from the ridge. Windows smashed, doors barely hanging on, shadows shifting like ghosts inside. Could be a gold mine, food, gear, maybe even a decent weapon. But it's a shambler nest, no doubt. Too many of them. Too many dark corners where you'd get ambushed. I'd be a goner before I'd reach the food court. So I stick to the post and the docks. Safer. For now. I keep my plans simple. Survive tonight, survive tomorrow, and never let my guard down. Now listen close if you're out there wandering through this mess, looking for a spot to hunker down. Finding shelter ain't just about a roof over your head. It's about holding on through every damn night and the one that follows. I've been thinking long and hard about what makes this post work, why I'm still breathing out here, and it all comes down to a few things you'd be wise to watch. First off, you gotta hold the line. Pick a spot where the dead can't just waltz in. High ground's your friend, or any place with natural choke points. Water can be an ally too. Shamblers don't swim worth a damn, and they're clumsy as hell on wet docks. This post, it's perched right over the harbor with water on one side and a sturdy, battered bridge coming in from land. They'd have to line up single file to get at me. And, well, I ain't seen one paddle a damn boat yet. Defensibility ain't just walls. It's every step you take outside. Next, there's the essentials. Water, food, and any scrap you can scavenge. Keep 'em close, or you're dead meat. Fresh water's everything. Filter it rough. Boil it hard. Don't let fetching it turn into a damn expedition. Out here, I got the harbor right below. Salty as hell. But if I'm desperate, I can clean it up. And there's fish if I'm willing to risk a few cuts. I rigged a purifier once. Gravel, sand, burnt charcoal. Crude as hell, but every drop boiled after kept me going. Found a stash too, cans tucked under tarps. Enough to stretch a year if you don't get greedy. Then you gotta hunt or grow something. But that's a fight for later. Every move's a risk, every step a gamble against the end. You also want to look out, a spot to see what's coming. Too close to the action, and you're swarmed. Too far, and you lose your damn bearings. My post sits on the edge of Ashwick, not smack in the thick of it. There's a lighthouse 10 minutes off I can hike to. From up there, I scan the horizon, catch trouble before it finds me. It's a damn tightrope, staying hidden yet watchful. Never sure when the next nightmare'll break through the fog. And it helps if the place has bones. Old roads, strong walls, something you can claim. Maybe space for a few others if you're feeling trusting. These brick walls take a beating from storms, and that dock out back, I could shore up with the right tools. Hell, there's a half-dead generator I'm tinkering with. Could fit a couple more folks if I wasn't alone. Roads are busted but passable. Lead into the woods or back to town if things go south. Ain't no good if it's a trap, though. Water's my edge. I could rig a raft or snag a boat if the dead come knocking too hard. There's a trail out back, overgrown as hell, cutting through the trees. My getaway when shit hits the fan. Options open, 'cause yesterday's safe spot is tomorrow's grave. This post keeps me alive for now. Those cans hold me up, and the harbor's got fish, if I don't end up one myself. Been hunting on rear breaks, got the basics down. Ain't no sharpshooter, though. Saw a deer in Ashwick the other day. Grazing like the world never ended. Wildlife's taken back the city, so maybe I won't have to roam far for new ground. One day, I gotta plant something. Turn this dead mess into a garden. Me, Jack Carter, a damn farmer? Laughable. But it might be my shot if this stash runs dry. Maybe a year, maybe less, if the shamblers don't get me first. Every day's a gamble. Every night a test. On nights like these, when the fog rolls in thick enough to choke the very life out of everything, my mind just won't shut up. Like a tide dragging me down with questions I'd rather not answer. What the hell am I doing? Stacking cans like a prayer. Nailing boards over broken windows like they'll hold back the end. Pretending there's a reason. The basin's a graveyard. Ashwick's a rotten husk. Streets clogged with shadows moving all wrong. The harbor's a black maw, a void, so deep it whispers my name, daring me to step off and let it swallow me. Here I sit, holed up in this brick cage, playing survival like I can win, even when every gut instinct says it's done. That ain't no regular wind, friend. Something's lurking out there, right damn close, just waiting for a slip. Sometimes I swear this fog ain't just a veil. It's alive, clawing at the walls, pressing cold fingers against the glass, trying to worm in. The silence ain't empty. It's heavy, like wet earth on a coffin lid. It's got teeth, gnawing at me slow. I hold my breath, listening for a sign I'm more than a ghost. All I get is my own blood pounding, counting down like a damn clock. Maybe I'm gone. Maybe the shamblers tore me apart weeks ago, and this is hell. A loop of beaten down shamblers, stacking cans, boarding windows, waiting for nothing. Sometimes I hear 'em, the ghosts of those I lost, old friends, kin, voices that used to fill these nights. They ride the wind like a damn choir, whispering why I'm still kicking, while they lie cold as stone. Jack, they hiss. Why you? Why not us? In the fog, I see 'em, twisted shapes, faces I love turned to nightmares, eyes screaming blame. They drift beyond the light, waiting for me to join 'em. Maybe they're real. Maybe it's my mind, screaming into the void, filling the quiet with something worse than nothing. Last night, I saw my sister in the mist, her mouth wide open, too wide, moving, no sound. Gone when I blinked, leaving a cold that sank into my bones like a curse. That wasn't just the wind. Something's out there, lurking close, real close, watching every damn move. If you're listening, hold tight, fight long as you can. I don't know what's coming, but I'm still here, for now. You ain't alone, even if the silence tries to tell you otherwise. This is Jack Carter, broadcasting on frequency 107.4. If you're out there, if anyone's still alive, please respond. Keep fighting, keep moving, and don't let the darkness swallow you whole.